every variable here is unknown. So the first step you're going to do here is you are going to choose one equation that you are going to use it to substitute. Again, choose one equation here. This is first equation, second equation, and you are going to use that one to substitute the variable. First step, I will choose, okay? So I am going to choose equation number 1 so that we will know what will be the variable. This x plus 4y equals 1. First step, okay? The first step is to make this x isolated because I choose number 1 and I will choose x to be substituted. So we can eliminate the y there because I only need 1. I only need x, right? So we eliminate the y here. So what is the opposite of addition? Subtraction. So if you subtract 4y here, of course you're going to subtract 4y to the right side. So this becomes 0. What's left here is just x is equal to negative 4y plus 1. Mr. G, where did this one came from? Of course, we subtract 4y here, right? So we just copy it. Can we combine them or not? No. So automatically, we already have the value of x. So we are going to use this x to get the system of linear equation. So because we already use number 1, we are going to substitute this to the equation number 2. Again, our x is equal to negative 4y plus 1. Again, x is equal to negative 4y plus 1. Now, we are going to use this one here. So, 3, this is our step 2, okay? 3, and instead of writing x, remember, listen. Again, instead of writing x, we are going to use this value, right? So, that will be negative 4y plus 1. Following? Right? Instead of writing x, we use the thing that we had. Next, proceed plus 2y equals negative 12. Gets?
Yes.
Right? The only thing that we change is the x. We replace it to the x that we solved. Now, we can proceed to the distributive property. When you say distributive property, when you see a parenthesis, that's the time you distribute. And the operation that we are using here is what again? Multiplication. 3 times negative 4y, that will be negative 12y. 3 times 1 is 3. Gets? Copy positive 2y equals negative 12. Third step, combining like terms. This is a variable. This is a variable. These two are the same. They have y's. So this is negative 12 and a positive 2. What will you do if they don't have the same sign? Subtract. 12 minus 2 is what? 10. Which one is bigger, 12 or 2? What's the sign of 12? Negative. And then copy y. Yes? Next, bring down 3 because remember, we don't have any number to this side. When I say to this side, this equal sign will determine which one is the left side, which one is the right side. Yes? Now, copy the negative 12 because, of course, negative 12 is unknown. Alone. Fourth step is to eliminate the smaller number. Which one is smaller? 3 or 12?
3.
3. What's the opposite of addition?
Subtraction.
Subtraction. Okay? I don't need to write this down. I just automatically subtract 3. If you subtract 3 to the left side, you also subtract 3 to the right side. Copy negative 10y. This becomes 0. this becomes what?
It's the cooking show.
9.
Negative
Nine.
15.
Oh.
Why is it negative 15? Because negative 12 and a negative 3. Why you guys are? Do you want to discuss it? Are you sure? Here. Continue.
No, I do it. Do it, man. You already do it.
It's
Can I?
zero. It's not
Sit down.
It's not a solution.
Next, this is not the correct. This is not yet the answer because remember we need to isolate the y. Step number 5 is you're going to divide it by negative 10, right? So this becomes just y is equal to 15 over 10. Negative divided by negative is positive. And remember, 15 over 10 can be divided by what?
You want to try this?
What is the greatest common factor of 15 and 10? 5. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So automatically, our value of y is 3 over 2.
Bro,
But we are not yet done.
bro, for real?
Right? I told you, you need 2. Listen carefully. This is 3 halves now. Now we already have the value of
Why going?
y. Now we are going to substitute this one
For the egg.
here.
Yeah.
Okay? So second, so x plus 4, and instead of writing y, we are going to use 3 over 2
It's because look,
equals
what
1.
what you got, your answer, you have to substitute it for the variables up there.
Are you still following?
No, I'm not. I'm wrong.
Again, we already have the value of y, right? 3 half. Now we are going to use this again to get the value of x. This one, this is not the permanent x because you remember, this is just an equation. We need one number only, not without y, not without another number. So we are going to use this y to get the value of x. So now, when you multiply fractions, automatically, you just need to multiply numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. So here, just copy x plus 4 times 3 is what?
12.
What?
Oh, wow.
12 over 2. Remember?
Then it's
Every whole number has imaginary number 1 there. So 4 times 3 is 12. 1 times 2 is 2. That's how you multiply fractions. Up to up, bottom to bottom. Okay? Next is equal to 1. Is 12 divisible by 2? What is 12 divided by 2? 6. So x plus 6 is equal to 1. Now we eliminate the smaller number, which is the negative 1 here.
the tomatoes in this sandwich.
If you minus 1 there, you also minus 1.
Then it's x plus 5.
So this becomes x plus 5 is equal to 0. And remember, we need this 5
On the other
to go to the right side. So how to eliminate the negative 5
Yeah,
here?
I don't want to go
side.
right.
Subtract 5.
Subtract 5.
And then subtract.
Also subtract 5
I'm
here.
gonna drop out.
So x is equal to negative 5.
That's difficult.
Mr. G, I'm going to drop out behind.
Can I take a picture?
X is equal to negative 5. Y is equal to 3
How
half.
you even get x plus 4?
Now how do we know
See the one?
that this is the correct one?
No, you have.
How? So we are going to check. That is why I need your 100% attention. See that one? Next,
This okay.
Next.
which one are you going to use as you're checking? For me, I'm going to use number 1 again, okay? So instead of writing x, we are going to use the negative 5 because we already have it. So negative 5
Plus 4y.
plus 4, what is our y? 3 half, right? Equals 1. Are you following or not?
Yes.
Yeah? Good. Next. Yep. So this is our x, right? So just copy it for now because we are going to solve this parenthesis here. So just copy negative 5 plus, again, multiplying fractions to whole number. 4 times 3 is 12.